What's up guys, and welcome to my mage guide on how to play a fire mage. First of all, let's start off with your talents. Your talents are pretty straightforward and they all make a lot of sense, so I'm not gonna go over them. This is the best spec there is right now for fire mages to do the most DPS, so if you want to pause the video right now and just copy them, go right ahead. Let's go on to their glyphs. The glyphs you want to get are Glyph of Molten Armor, Glyph of Pyroblast, Glyph of Fireball, Glyph of Evocation, and Glyph of Polymorph. And then for the third one, you want to get Glyph of Blast Wave. I don't have it because I don't play my mage. I only know the rotation and the glyphs and the spec. And then for your minor glyphs, you want to get Arcane Brilliance. And then you want to get Mirror Image and Slow Fall. Now let's go over stats. Your stats that you need are 17% hit, 2005 haste, because you need to aim for 25% haste once you're raid buffed. So you need 17%, and then once you get Netherwing Presence, that will bring you up to 20%, and then 5% from raid buffs. After you have 17% hit and then 25% haste, then you go into crit. Crit is your best stat after you have 2005 haste and 17% hit. And another thing is, mastery is really bad for you unless it's an AoE fight, so you don't want to go for mastery. So everything you have mastery, you just reforge it. Now we are going to talk about our rotation. Fire mages have two different types of rotation: single target rotation and AoE rotation. First of all guys, to start off with your single target rotation. In this rotation you will not be using Fire Blast. You're going to start off with using Living Bomb, your Mirror Images, your Flame Orb, and then you're going to start using Fireball. After your Fireball, you keep using Fireball until Living Bomb falls off, and then once your Power Blast procs, you use it and you go straight to Fireball. And you just keep doing this shit over and over. The fire mage rotation is only like 3 buttons, so it's pretty easy, but it's still kind of fun because it's all about AoE. Remember to refresh your Living Bomb as soon as it falls off, and use your Power Blast as soon as it procs. Two things I want to talk about is what buffs to use. You guys want to use Molten Armor and Arcane Brilliance. Some people might have thoughts on what armor to use, and Molten Armor is it, and of course Arcane Brilliance. Another thing I want to talk about is when to use your combustion. You want to use your combustion once you have Living Bomb up on the target, the dot from Pyroblast, and once Pyroblast crits, it will give the target an ignite, which is when you want to use your combustion. So you need to have all 3 dots up to have the best benefit from combustion. So like I said, you're going to start off with Living Bomb, Mirror Images while using all your cooldowns, and you're going to going straight up to Fireball. You're going to keep doing Fireball until your Power Blast procs, but of course if your Living Bomb falls off before your Power Blast procs, you refresh it. So you keep on doing Fireball until your Power Blast procs. My gear, like I said before, is under geared, so I'm not going to get many procs. Like right now I just got one, thank God. I got the proc, I put a Living Bomb up, and I got ignite, so I do combustion. So you can see guys, that's how you do your combustion. The last thing I want to talk about guys is your Fire Mage AoE rotation. Of course you're going to start this just like you start your other one, popping Mirror Images and Living Bomb. But instead of going straight to a Fireball, you want to go straight to a Blast Wave and a Flame Strike. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it. And then in this rotation you are also going to do Fire Blast once it procs. So here we go. Living Bomb, Mirror Images, popping cooldowns, using Flame Strike, using Flame Blast, and you go straight to Fireball. Of course you want to refresh this, you want to use Hot Strike, and then you want to use this. All your 5 dots are up, so you want to use Combustion. And then you want to also refresh Flame Strike once the dot from the floor falls off, and refresh Living Bomb as soon as it falls. You only want to use Fire Blast once it procs, and you want to be using Flame Strike and Blast Wave on cooldown. As you can see, I'm also doing 23k DPS, and it peaks. But thanks for watching, guys, and this is my guide on how to do a Fire Mage on how to play a Fire Mage. Peace. Oh yeah, one more thing. I know I complain about my gear a lot in this video, but I'm only rocking 352 item level with blues and some PvP gear, guys. So I'm sorry if you guys got irritated from me complaining about my gear, but my gear is really bad, and I still was able to push off 23k DPS. Like I said, guys, thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment down below and saying what should I work on. Yep, thanks for watching, and peace, niggas. And that one random girl.
By now, then that's just a fucking shame. But I repeat